Hi everyone, today I am doing a video on the Singer Stylist 2 Serger. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I've watched a few videos and I didn't learn much, like how to do like the settings and what all these dials and everything, like all these buttons in the back. I didn't know what anything was for. Like they'll tell you and they'll tell you what it's for, but not really to set it, where to set it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm going to go from this side of the machine, and then we're going to go to the back of the machine, and then I'm going to show you a sample of the fabric going through and being searched. That way you guys can see what you're doing here with all these dials. Okay, so the first thing is going to be the foot pressure regulator. So I'm going to turn my machine, and right here I have it at 4.5, okay? The machine is supposed to come on factory settings. Mine did not because it was given to me. That was a blessing, because I really needed one. So God answered my prayers. It was given to me. Okay. All right. So like I was saying, the machine has to be set at 4.5. And then from there, you just don't touch it. Okay. That's the pressure that the foot puts on the fabric while it's feeding through. Okay. So I had it at number 5, and my fabric was getting stuck, and it wasn't going all the way through. So I'm like, I wasn't sure what was happening. So I do have the book, so that's why I'm trying to do this video, just to make it easier for those of you who don't have the book, or, you don't understand when you're reading the book, like how everything goes. But now, the second thing that I'm going to show you guys is the overedge cutting width dial, which is this here, okay? Mine is at number 6. Okay, that's what the book tells you. Leave it at number 6. That is just the width between the blade and the fabric, like as it's cutting. Okay, so it tells me to leave it at number 6, and it's doing a great job at number 6. All right, and that one was set like at a number 2, so my sewing was just coming out crazy. All right, and then this back here, we have. It's called a differential feed control. Sorry. Now, the higher the number, the more gathered the fabric is going to be, the more tight the fabric will be going through. So I have mine set between 1 and 1.5. Okay, that'll give you like a nice even feed as you're going through. And if it's thinner material, you can go all the way down to 0.7, but I have mine at between 1.5 and 1. All right, and then here you have your stitch length. Okay, I leave mine right here at a 3. Okay, I've tried so many different ways, but just at a 3, for me it works well. All right, and you can play with that if you want. Make them wider, you have to go all the way up to number 5, and to make them looser, you go up to number 1. If you're doing gathers, you want to use the letter R. The letter P is for something else, but when I read more about it, then I'll come back and do another video. I'm just doing the basics, okay? So you want to leave it there at 3. And then I'm going to come back to the front of the machine. And my settings here, okay? For lower looper, I have it between 7 and 6, all right? And then for my upper looper, it is at 5. For my right needle, it is at a 4. And for my left needle, it's at number 3. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys real quick how it comes out when you sew a piece of fabric. And I'm going to have my daughter hold the camera for me quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to lift up the foot. I'm going to put the fabric under here just a little bit. Put it down. Okay, now I'm going to start sewing. Let me find my foot. Okay, now I'm going to start sewing. Just smooth, okay? Might not be all even, but okay. And then right here you have your little blade that comes up and cuts the fabric. Cuts the thread for you, sorry. So this is how it looks for me, and this right here is much better than what it was looking when I was trying to make dresses and skirts and stuff like that and shirts. So everything just looks more aligned. Okay, and then if you have like threads that are sticking up way too far up here, then you just want to adjust, I think it's the upper looper. You want to adjust that and just make it a little bit tighter. Okay, but just try these settings and see how it works out for you. If it doesn't work out, you know, the way mine is working out, then just play with it a little bit. And when you're changing the tension, you don't just want to go click, you know, like to another number. You just want to do it slowly, like go in between 5 and 6, and then go up to 6 slowly. But every time you move one of your dials, you want to sew. That way you can just check out what's happening and, you know. Alright guys, so I hope that this video was helpful just to get you started with the basics, okay? I'm going to try and do some more videos. I have a gathering foot, I have an elastic foot, I have a couple different feet. So I'm going to try and mess with those, but for right now I'm just going to be using the basics. And also they show you like when you go to clean your machine, you don't want to blow in the machine. Okay, you just want to pass your little brush here and just clean out all this little stuff here. And to oil your machine, you just want to oil right here at the top and just a little bit right here at the bottom, like where all the gears are moving, that you see it moving here, right there. You want to put a little tiny bit of oil back there, okay, right here, and just like little tiny dots, okay? That way your machine is running well, okay? And then also up here, there's little screws that you take off, and you get to open it up, clean it out, see what's going on in here, see if there's any thread or pieces of dust or anything like that. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to throw in here is the settings chart that I have in my book. Okay, for those of you who don't have the book. Alright, I highlighted the number of threads, which are 4 that I'm using all the time, are 4 threads. And then here are the settings, the tension control, the overedge cutting width, that's the one on the side that I showed you. The stitch length control, you can have it between 2.5 to 3.5. And then here are some other ones, like for 3 threads. This is how you would want to put your tension controls, okay? And I'm just going to pass over here slowly. Alright, and then this is for 2 threads, but the one that I'm focusing on right now is the 4 thread. Alright, and then these are the factory settings, how it has it on number 4, but it doesn't always work for, you know, like the type of threads that you have, or maybe like the kind of fabric that you have. So mine is working on the dials that I put it on. Yours can be different. Just try it out and see how it works out. And then I'm going to also show you this page here. Okay, this is your guide to show you what everything is. Okay, and also this one too. Alright, so if you pause it, you can write everything down. And then here's the chart again from the top all the way to the bottom. Okay, alright. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.